On another topic, President Trump released a new ad bashing the regressive left and the liberal media, of course. Let's play it, and then we'll talk about it on the backside.
Democrats obstructing, the media attacking our president, career politicians standing in the way of success. But President Trump's plan is working. 1 million jobs created, more Americans working than ever before, unemployment lowest since 2001, the stock market all-time record highs, the strongest military in decades. The president's enemies don't want him to succeed, but Americans are saying, let President Trump do his job.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Well, I love the message, and he bases all of that on facts, something you know the left is going to go crazy over.
This is just much bigger than one political commercial. I hadn't heard it. I'd heard of it, but I hadn't heard it until just now. What this is doing is, this is a president who understands the media age fighting back. He understands that the media is not only against him, they're determined to see him removed. And so he's doing something that you wouldn't see normally with a sitting president. He's basically running a campaign ad, and he's talking directly to the American people. And he's simply saying, these are the actual facts. And this is an end run around the media priesthood and the media gatekeepers that are determined to tell the American people nothing but bad news about this president, none of the good news. And I think it's absolutely brilliant. I think it's brilliant, and I think it's a sign of a guy who understands where this fight is. And it's in the media. It's in the control of the information that the American people get. And for him to take a straight line to people like that, now he does that with Twitter, Grant. There's a lot of people who don't really follow Twitter. This is something that I think, how do you argue with that? People say, well, that can't be true. Well, it is true. These are tremendous achievements in the first 6-7 months of a president. And going straight to the American people is absolutely insanely brilliant.
Yep. I can't remember the last time a sitting president has released an ad like that. Maybe they have. I just can't remember it.
I don't remember it.
But the fact is that he knows he's still playing the messaging game in a very, very good way, and he's beating the media at their own game in all of this. And I think Donald Trump is very smart to release an ad like that and keep the positivity going in his direction.
The ad is so good and the idea is so good, I'm quite surprised he didn't think of it earlier, to be honest with you. He could have undone a lot of damage if he gotten that message out earlier. But one thing I saw with George W. Bush is that if the media and the left is determined to lie in order to bring you down and you do not respond to it, then that will become the accepted truth. I think George Bush had too much class to get down in the mud and wrestle with these serpents. But Donald Trump clearly doesn't, and he is not allowing them to dictate the narrative.
Yep, and that's what makes him so appealing to so many Americans out there. Bill Whittle, as always, thank you, my man. We appreciate you coming on today.